Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is me, Dukect here, live on TalkShoe.com. And how are y'all doing here on this Thursday evening? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a good day or evening or whenever you are right now. Because, it's always trying to be in a good place. Always trying to be a positive place here on the Dukect Lounge. Now, if you want to remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call into the show and want to connect to me, Dukect, the number is 724-444-7444. Once again, the number is 724-444-7444. Once again, the call ID to connect to me, Dukect, is 92417. Once again, the call ID is 92417. Well, before we get into the show, we gotta get to this right now. It is sadly this a well-known YouTuber known as Totalbiscuit, John Peter Bain, passed away today with his long fight of cancer, and it is I thought he was going to beat it, but it looked a little longer. I thought he was going to beat it and have a nice life, but it wasn't in the cards. And I pray for him and his family to get through this horrible and trying time. Yeah, well, rest in peace, Mr. Bain, and hope you, I hope that your family will find peace and hopefully nothing but good tidings go to them. Nothing but good tidings go to them. And you have left a wonderful legacy, for yourself and gaming and everything else. So yeah. That being said, man, the show has gotten to really, really sad stuff. But this happened today, and I just wanted to get my, hey, this is one of the biggest YouTubers out there, and I just wanted to pay my respects. Anyway, let's get to the main part of the show. Let's get into the show that is one of the big things here. What's going on here in WWE, in the world of wrestling? And it seems like, ladies and gentlemen, that WWE is making bank. That's right, they are making bank over. They are going to make over this huge deal they just made with Fox. Yes. Let's see. It's according to this is from ESPN. WWE has, they say has agreed in principle to make Fox a new home of SmackDown Live with a 5-year deal. It's going to be on Fridays, Friday nights, probably like to 8 to 10. It will, and yeah, that is going to be a 5-year deal that's worth over $1 billion. Wow. I mean, this kicked the previous TV deal in the rear end. It does. As this is something I did not see coming. I did not see this coming, and props to Vince McMahon for all of his faults, and we all get into his faults here, the storyteller and everything else. The dude knows how to do business. He knows how to get things business. He knows how to do this, to do these things and make these deals happen. And he's pretty much smart. Since Fox is, the whole deal with the Disney deal, which is supposedly getting into, because rumor has it that the supposedly Comcast might be buying it, plans to outbid Disney, but who knows what's going to happen? We don't know yet. Disney, who's going to own what's going to happen? But yeah, Fox is going to get banned. They're going to need to have some they're going to need, and this is 2019 the deal, so they need to have more live shows. And if this is going to be a way for them to get like more live content on their channel, since most of their shows are going to be going to Disney or Comcast or NBC or whatever. So what does this mean? Because pretty much this is going to be, this is going to be a very interesting type of thing, because this is, what's going to be for the shows, what's going to happen. Well, honestly, we don't really know, but it seems that there's going to be, since live television is a very still high price commodity, since DVRs and all this type of stuff, the newfangled things like that, but WWE played this, like I said, Vince McMahon played this beautifully. And now you have it, because again, they average around 2.59 viewers on cable. We wonder what's going to be like on the network television. I think if it's on Friday nights, I see it getting maybe a 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. Who knows? Maybe it might get up to the 0.1. And on network television, that is amazing. And if they can do that, I think they're going to have a really, good strong run. But the question is, what's going to be the shows and everything? Because Monday Night Raw is still going to be on USA. SmackDown is going to be this is going to be on network television. This is going to be on network, and are they going to still have the brand split by then? That's my question. Are they going to have a brand split? Are they going to have a really hard brand split where they're not going to have anything else? Or are they going to just say, screw it, we're not going to have a brand split anymore. We're going to have Raw and Smack. These guys are going to be on different competing stuff, like it was, at the beginning of, when SmackDown first created. You have Raw stars and SmackDown stars. So what is going to happen? Personally, I think it just will probably lead into a very hard brand split. Very few interaction from the guy, from the wrestlers and such. I would not be surprised. You might not see as much co-brand pay-per-views. Who knows? Maybe just gonna have separate shows. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna go with this hard brand split, and you're gonna see more stars in WWE go from SmackDown to Raw. I see Finn Balor going to SmackDown. Finn Balor. I see Roman Reigns. I think I see most of the Shield going to SmackDown again. I don't know what else you're gonna bring in as I don't know, maybe some of the women of Revolution. I think maybe Sasha Banks, Bailey. They are bringing those people into SmackDown. I don't know what Raw's gonna do, because Raw's gonna stay on USA, and it's gonna probably stay 3 hours, and they're gonna have a lot. I don't know what they're gonna do. And what's going to entice, are they going to cut down for 3 hours or 2 hours? Because, they're going to have to budget these stars. They're going to have to budget the stars they have. If they don't budget them correctly, it's going to be a very lopsided Raw and SmackDown. And the lopsidedness is going to affect SmackDown. What stars are going to be featured? What stars are not going to be featured? What storylines? This, again, WWE's going to put their best foot forward. And it's going to probably sacrifice Raw at this point. They're going to sacrifice Monday Night Raw at, with this. And if that's the case, what's going to, will there be better entertainment? Will there be better show? Will this come up with a better product? I don't know. I really don't. I hope it does. I hope this actually says, okay, we got this deal. Maybe we can show some more, Vince McMahon can do some more creative stuff now. Maybe he can actually do some things to really shake things up and more of a, make it, because it is on network television for the first time in, since Saturday Night's main event. Maybe he'll actually treat SmackDown or WWE in general like more of like a television show. Maybe they'll actually start treating it as a television show instead of actually a, I just talking to someone on my Discord. I forgot to message you. Messaged me yesterday. Oh my gosh, last Tuesday. God dang it, man, I am terrible. By the way, I have a Discord, and I will put the link there if you want to go and join it. And that's where I will probably put my live streams and everything else there. I'm gonna do more of it to make sure that the Discord seems more friendlier and stuff. That sort of thing. And like I said, I got live streams for people, we have regular voice chats. We just sit and chill. that sort of thing. I'm gonna be more active in the Duke City Productions live stream. So I will be doing that, and hopefully, and I'll probably get some more people to get in here. So and just be more, you know what I'm saying, right? Trying to be a little bit more, but yes, but yeah, back to the point. WWE needs to really fix these stories and television and such before they get, because honestly, if they keep putting the same product, I think that my ratings gonna go lower and lower. And trust me, you know, if the WWE doesn't do well on Friday nights, which is the death slot, if it does badly, Fox won't hesitate to cancel you. And they'll say, well, why would they spend all that money? I mean, $1 billion is nice, but they're getting a ton of money from Comcast and or Disney, which at the end they're going to be sitting on a ton of money after all their properties and going and everything else. So they're going to be sitting on a ton of money, a ton of stuff, and if that stuff doesn't, they'll eat the thing. Trust me, Fox can and will cancel SmackDown. Even if for 2 or 3 years, I wouldn't be surprised that it wouldn't cancel that stuff. Who knows? Maybe they'll keep it on and just say after 5 years, say, hey, it wasn't working out, and your best foot forward sucks, Vince. And 5 years later, in 2024, that's it. WWE is done. WWE's out and going back to cable or somewhere even more. Heck, they might go back to going to Pop TV, what the Impact is. So who knows? So yeah, WWE has a very great and golden opportunity here to really show how they really have to show that they actually, to show that they really are big time. This is a big time deal. If they fail, well, this will be a big time failure. But as hey, you get the rowdy internet fans and such. They think this is the worst time in the product history. And I sit there wondering how many of them actually remembered the New Generation era and all this type of stuff. This has been a really interesting era. I really hope that when this thing happens, you'll see a positive change. Hell, I want to see some positive changes now, but after this, I want this to be some good changes leading up to this big shakeup. I want to see that happen, and I think there will be something, but who knows? The WWE this is going to be one of the biggest. This could be the biggest thing out there, because hey, if they screw up here, let's just say WWE is not going to be here for a good, they're not going to be. This will be something really, again, a negative outlook for WWE in the long run if they don't do well. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, I'm going to take a small break here. We'll be right back after this. I'm going to listen to some music here. And let's see what we're going to look into. How about some Super Mario 64 Portrait of Plumber? How about Roads to Everywhere, the 5 select thing for the a little song break for you here on the Dukect Lounge before we get into the next topic, and that topic is the PS4 on its dying days. Will be on its last days. His last days being in this console generation. Anyway, we'll listen to that. And we'll be right back right after this. This is the Dukect Lounge live on TalkShoe.com. And we'll be right back right after this. here on TalkShoe.com. Thank you so much for joining me here on TalkShoe.com, the Dukect Lounge. Thank you for joining me. If you're not listening to the live show, remember, you can always listen to this on iTunes.com. iTunes, you'll find the Dukect Lounge there, and hopefully you'll enjoy the product as well as you will should, because it is the audio version. But also you can find the YouTube version and the BitChute version if you can go on, on the not just on YouTube.com and BitChute, but also you can find it on ManExpression.com and FreakinAwesomeNetwork.com. Great sites, great people, good times, good memories. These people are amazing. So shout out to those guys, gals, and people behind that website, because you know what? I am loving that stuff right now. Oh, and also some spring cleaning here. Let's see. The Dukect Lounge will be moving. Yes, I should have mentioned this earlier, but sometimes I forget. The Dukect Lounge will be moving on starting next month, which is, it's like a couple days from now. I think, a week from now. It will be moved to June 6th. It will move to June 6th. June 6th on Wednesday evenings at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. From Thursday to Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll have the Dukect Lounge. Same show, different day. And trust me, it's not trust me, it's the same show. But same time, but it's the same show, same person, but it's a different day. So Dukect Lounge will be starting next month, June 6th. I am moving the show on to Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be still live on TalkShoe.com, because the TalkShoe.com, they like me, so I can still do the show here. Anyway, think of things that are moving up. The PS4, ladies and gentlemen, is, remember people said the PS4 was going to live to 2000, like they're going to have a 10-year span. Let me see. Yep, that was the plan. Yep. They had doing their 10-year, everyone was talking about it. The Xbox One and PS Pro, the old console cycle is dead. This thing, all this good stuff. All that and everything else. Yep. And they all were saying about the PS4 is going to have a 10-year lifespan. Right here, I have the link here, right here, Digital Spy, right here. There, exactly. They said, right here, Sony's, let's see, Sony right said, right here, quote, I would see, Shushi Yoshida. Let's see. Yes, the president of Sony Worldwide Studios for Sony Entertainment. He said that this will be a decade. This was 5 years. See, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, 2013. They said this will have. They said right here, quote. It says right here, a 10-year lifespan for the PS4. It says, they said this was going to be a 10-year. He said he expected to, when asked to predict the PS4 lifespan, the president of Sony's Worldwide Studios and such said this. He said he expected it to last for a decade due to enormous potential of growth. 2013. 5 years later, it says the PS4 era is entering its final stages. 5 years later. Wow, 5 years. Oh my gosh. This is wow. And this is right here. I love this. He is Entertainment John Coda, John Cordova, said pretty much that the 3-year roadmap. He says they're basically, let's see right here, the next PlayStation is 3 years away. 3 years away. According to the Wall Street Journal here, it says the company will spend the time preparing to jump higher in the future and such. Wow. So yeah, they're moving this stuff here. And it's funny that the PS4, they said they have a 10-year plan, and now here we are here. Yeah. By 2021, there's going to be shifting to PS5. And you know the funny thing is, I was going to get a PS4 Pro in this summer, but now at this point, I don't know. Because like I'm getting this at the last stash, it's just amazing. And they're trying to basically, and when you look at this, they're trying to basically co-opt the Nintendo Switch, because Sony and handhelds go great together. Isn't it right? Because the PS Vita is still one of the greatest the greatest handhelds of all time, right? Yeah. Oh Lord, this thing, man. I'm sorry, man. It's just it's just precious. It's so nice. It's so right there. They just they Sony, they just don't know. I hope that if they do that kind of combo with Nintendo, did try to copy it, fine, great, awesome. But here's the issue: is that every time they hit a handheld, that thing flops. It just flops every single time. So my thing is, can they make a console slash handheld hybrid like Nintendo? Absolutely, they can make it, but will it be successful? I don't know. But yeah, here we are again. Says they need to depart from the traditional way of looking at the console life cycle. Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much realized that they hit the peak. Instead of just being like, okay, let's keep using the PS4 Pro and just build up on there. Because honestly, I don't know what you could do for the PS5. I think we already mined out how we could do graphics and such. 60 frames per second, that's pretty much the highest we can go in humanity, right? That's the highest we can go. That's the highest we can go, right? There's not much we can do. What's past 60 frames? I gotta see. Okay, is there anything else? And yet, even if we can go 60 frames per second and everything else, there's nothing else. Sadly, there's nothing beyond that. You cannot, it just seems like, it's just, there's so much stuff. I mean, 60 frames per second, 100. I mean, what is out there? What's the next step to action gaming? Unless we're going to do the PS9 and have immersive worlds and true virtual reality, which is to me like the stuff from stuff that's from next generation, the holodeck, which is to me the best. That to me, what I mean that's to me, that's the pinnacle, the holodeck from Star Trek. And just being in those worlds, and you can interact and do that type of thing, and won't have any type of that's playing those type of games and everything like that. You could really go and do mystery. You could be in solve the mysteries with Sherlock Holmes and chill, that sort of thing. And you can have intel helps and everything. That to me is like truly the real virtual stuff from virtual reality and everything. That's to me the next big leap. But we're not even close to that yet. So at the end of the day, we don't know. We honestly don't know. So what is going to be the next step in PS5 or whatever it's going to be? It's going to be, they're going to crib it from the Switch. So what is it going to be? What will make this thing worth buying? I don't know yet. I don't know. And I'm sorry. I just don't think it's just going to be something that people, I just don't see it. I just don't see the PS5 when it does come out that's going to be so graphically amazing and stuff like to continue to justify a leap. I don't know what it is. If they can justify it, I want to see how they can justify it. But right now, I don't think they can. I don't think Sony can justify this whole leap and such. But that's my personal opinion. I want to hear yours. The thing in the comment section, let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much the show is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching if you're looking on YouTube. And all the other sites on your internet, manexpression.com, BitChute, Freaking Awesome Network. Thank you so much for watching and commentating and such. Thank you so much for watching and all that, and sharing and everything else. Thank you so much for once again being here right now, being here in the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much. It's Dukect here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all later.